We're gonna open this? Do I even have scissors? Do I even have, oh, I do. There's like, when you get older, simple pleasures of life is like, we're opening this bag of Molly Dog coffee. Simple pleasures as you get older, I tell you. Wait till you get there, you'll realize. It's just like clean clothes, shower, feeling good. That's it. Oh my God, it smells good. I'm gonna just leave it there and show you. This is our own brew. This one is Sumatra Sinatra. Currently named that. You can look in there. I'll show you here in a second. I got the coffee maker here. You're live. In case you're watching this later. So this is the brand. What you should be running on is our Molly Dog coffee. It says the rare to share, and then it says reflections in every cup. Molly Dog coffee. You can get that at mollydogcoffee.com. So, look like enough in there. That's what it looks like. Right there. It's all set. Now, I'll show you how I make bullet coffee out of this. So this bag is like around 20, but it's a 12 ounce, so you should get 12 to 20 cups of that. Then we have our sassy mug that we're gonna be drinking from. Silence is golden for everybody who just talks. Welcome to the chat. Remember to guard your privacy. I gotta clear it out, but this is all printed right on that. So it's kind of like engraved, really. These are like I think these are 40, but this is a 20 ounce. You could get it in different colors. I will eventually get different colors of this when I get some cash. So I'm gonna brew up some of this Molly Dog coffee. I'm gonna wash this out. Actually, I'm gonna get some water in here too. No music yet, but okay, so I put all the water in there and then I'm gonna dump it in here. I don't have to show you, but we're on the coffee maker. This is, I think someone was giving this away for free, to be honest. So we got it all in there. I'll show you in a second here. We got our own blend in there, Molly Dog coffee. And then we have some water in there. This is what I'm brewing. This is Sumatra Sinatra. And I'm gonna brew it up and we'll blend it up after that. I'll show you how I do a bullet coffee. Then we'll play some music after this. Again, we just do like half-hour lives. These aren't long. Okay, we got it on. Hopefully you are well on this Wednesday. I did put the link down below. I didn't really come in here and put the link up so you could see it, but it should be in the description to get to the site, and there's so many different blends. Again, what makes coffee fresh is the altitude that it's grown at. The higher the altitude, the fresher the coffee is actually going to be made. The only problem is so many coffee companies, what's up, Rays? So many coffee companies, what they do is they do the high altitude. So like, for instance, Uganda, we grow in Uganda, which is in Africa. What's up, CMS? So we grow in Africa, 328 feet in the air, 3 waterfalls on a dormant volcano, all in Africa, Uganda. You can look it up. You can see Sipi Falls, SIPI. So Starbucks, everybody knows Starbucks, right? You get $7 cups, $2 to $7, right? You can get your Starbucks. The only problem is sometimes it tastes burnt, and they call it their flavor, but they're over grinding the coffee. So they're growing it at 328 feet in the air in the same area that we are, but what they're doing is they're grinding it too much so it becomes this burnt flavor. So when we send you this in the mail, you're actually smelling fresh coffee, which it should smell like. That's we're growing from the same spot as Starbucks, but you're getting a fresher cup from us because we're not selling you one cup at a time for an inflated price. You can get all that free shipping on our site. That's the truth of coffee. Is if it's growing at a higher altitude, it's colder up there, so then it's getting fresher. If that makes sense, it's kind of sealing in all of the flavor that you taste. So that's what we're brewing up now. I'll show you how I do the bullet coffee. This will all save later, so you'll get to see how I actually do it. I'll show you the coffee brewing here. So again, we'll put we did the water. We got the coffee in there. It's all coming out here. This is what we're using. Sumatra Sinatra. I have other flavors like we got Uganda, which is really good. But that's what we're making this morning. You can then put your sugar in it, your sugar, your cream, and then usually you do like a coconut oil. This is how to get sustainable energy. If you just want to drink a cup of black coffee, you can do that. We do have our flavors though. So you really won't need a lot of sugar in it. That's the problem with a lot of these companies. They have the syrups behind the whatevers, and you put a lot of syrup and sugar in it to get that flavor back, but they're burning their coffee and they're saying, oh, that's our flavor. No, it's just you want to prolong that so you don't have to get rid of it, so you're saving yourself $1. Our stuff is right when you order, you get it shipped directly to your house, and then you can smell it through the mailer. We already got 3 delivered to us because we're right now in Massachusetts. Our place that we package is in California, but we have places all over the place. So Uganda is just one area we grab from. Look it up. Africa, if you want to get some fresh coffee. Now, what I'll do is I'll put it in this. This is how to get sustainable energy. No heartburn, no crash, and you only need 1 cup. You're not drinking 6 of these a day to stay awake. The problem is nobody's promoting this. We're not even the inventors of bullet coffee. You see, we're just trying to combine it with our coffee to say, hey, this is how we do coffee, and we've been doing it for years like this. So we're just gonna go with a half and half from Food Club. Nothing special here. Grab your sugar. I have just a Trader Joe's Turbinado. Again, you don't want to be putting a lot of sugar in your coffee. Sugar isn't really good for you, even if it is natural sugar or cane sugar or whatever. Cane sugar is probably better for you. So now that we have the coffee all brewed, we'll get it in. We'll do this, we'll get music next time. This is just the start of our, okay, now we'll open this up. You'll see. It's pretty good. It reminds me of some, like an earlier time when I was drinking coffee or drinking different kinds of coffee. So now we'll put it all in here. You might want to rewarm this after you blend it up though. I used to do this stuff every morning where I would blend stuff. It was just fun to blend stuff. Okay, that seems like a good amount. We're doing a 20 ounce mug. So again, we sell the coffee and we also sell the mugs. If you want to get some sassy coffee mugs, or reallySassyStuff.com, or reallysaltystuff.com, you can get some like different ones. Jonathan, what's up? Okay, so we brewed our coffee. This is our coffee, Molly Dog Coffee. This is Sumatra Sinatra. We do have we got Uganda, which is grown in Africa or Uganda, on Sippy Falls. So I'm going to put it in this, our sassy coffee mug, which basically gives everybody the middle finger if you don't want to talk to them, but it's a 20 ounce and it keeps your coffee warm or cold if you want cold coffee. Okay, so we got our coffee in here. Next, what I do is I add a little cream. You could add that last, actually. I add a little sugar. This is bullet coffee for anyone who's just joining. I'm not going to do a lot of sugar this morning, I don't think. This is just to sweeten it up a little bit. Now, if you go to Starbucks, which a lot of people go to Starbucks, you're getting, if you get like a big giant thing, $7 whatever, they're putting 11 to, I think it's 11 to 10 to 15 or 14 cookies in there, the equivalent of 14 Oreo cookies. That's what you're getting for sugar. Nobody looks it up except for me, though, and now I have to tell you, which I don't want to tell you the truth. But do you want the truth, or do you want the truth, or do you want me to sugarcoat everything for you? As I say, these are the hardest part. It's actually opening this. This is a brand new cream. So we're going to put a little cream in here. There we go. Hopefully we have the blender. Yeah, we have the blender. CMS. It's a or we already said that. Okay. Now we're going to drink this too. So don't think that I'm the CEO of McDonald's. I'm going to pretend. Although I think that's all scam anyways. Okay, we got our coffee in there. Now, this is just like I forget the name of this, bullet, I think it's called. We'll twist that top on, right? Okay. I might put this camera back here so you can see me actually blending it. And this will stay up, so you guys will you'll now get the secret to how to make bullet coffee. This is the brand we're using, Magic Bullet. Oh, jeez. Don't want a scissor in the leg. Okay, now we'll blend this in. We'll turn this on. You don't want to blend it too long, but I didn't put any coconut. I didn't put any butter in it, which you should put some Irish butter. Okay, we got it. It's still hot. Now we take our Sassy Silence is Golden coffee mug, which I'll probably get one if I can get it on a yellow. It would be sick. Now we'll pour this thing. We'll bring it back here so you can see. Pouring it, and that's how your bullet coffee is going to look, like kind of creamy. And this is filling up the whole thing. So our coffee is telling us we're done. We know. Okay, so there it is. It's all in there. See it? All of our coffee is now in there. If you want a fresh cup of coffee, this is how to do it. Now we'll take our seal, put it on. Again, I didn't put any Irish butter in this, which you want to do, Irish butter or coconut oil. And that's it. Cheers. That's pretty good. Again, you're not going to taste the bitterness that you would get like in a Starbucks cup or cup of coffee. You're going to get more of a natural, it goes down your throat, kind of smooth. You can add a little bit more sugar if it's a little too bitter for you, but some of that other coffee gets very bitter because, again, they're over grinding it, or they're just burning the hell out of it. That's why you're getting a not a very good cup of coffee. It's not fresh. And then some companies that are a diner or something, they're just giving you whatever. They don't give a shit. That's the truth. I mean, they'll give you a cup of coffee for $3 or $4, and it's just regular run-of-the-mill. You don't know where it's ground in. Everybody kind of wants to know where everything is made. We use a company for these to have them printed. I think this company's in Louisiana, and then the coffee. This one, this is in California, and we're not there because we just have workers that put it all in here for you. But it's all a real company. It's all real fresh. That was just our first sip too. Anyways, we're gonna play some music here in a second. Oh God, that's good. I realize like not a lot of people are up or they're at work. So that's why these kind of stay. I don't need to show this anymore. Let's go find some music. If you want to play some music, let me know if you want to play some music. We're just waking up, having our coffee. We just did a bullet coffee. You can watch the video on replay. We have to build a desk today. A new desk I bought for gaming and drawing. We're now in the bedroom. Everything has to get clean and sold. I don't know where I can put this. I think I'll use this thing. Anyways, hope you are well. Maybe I'll play a few songs here before we head out. This work? I got to get like some real good stuff. Here, I'm tired of this crap. This really is crap. I think I got this on TikTok Shop or something. It's garbage. It spins away. I do have other stands though. I don't ever use a ring light. If you think that you should use a ring light, that doesn't bring anybody in. Sorry. We just do real stuff. If you don't like it, then that's it. Okay, let's try this now. Okay. If you have a song, I got to get a new projector too. This one's all busted. That would be our next step. I do have a small one, but the small ones suck. They really do. Okay, let's see if we can find a song in this iPad. If you want to play a song, let me know. Is this even on? 7%. I think it was plugged in. Anyways, a few people come in, they say what's up, they leave, that's fine. Did some drawing yesterday. Like I said, I want to build this desk so I can sit at it and draw. Let's see what I got for you. Yeah, so everything's on our site, Molly Dog Coffee. You can see where it's grown and what we're working with currently. And then we're gonna have ways for people to kind of name the coffee on the site. We can't change the actual label, so that just says Sumatra, even though it is Sumatra Sinatra, which is the name we went with. And that's just like people really want to buy something like that. They go, oh, I like the name you used for this. You know, other companies do the same thing. They put it up on the sign, right? But they're giving you the same stuff. They can't literally change the name on the label, or maybe they can. Sometimes they can. So we're on Spotify as Honest Blue is our name. We do have honestblueradio.com. If you want to check us out there. We also have an app, Honest Blue Radio. It's all free. And then we have a social media called Honest Blue. That's a free app as well. We're just starting. Everything is just starting. I guess we could just go to Honest Blue Radio and listen to some classical music this morning until 9. But we do have to build that table at some point. So on honestblueradio.com at 8 p.m. we go into classical music. So right now, this is what you're going to be hearing is classical until 9. We literally don't. We just send people to people's Spotify. We do have, which we will get into some music making here. And let me turn this down. So that's on honestblueradio.com. Or if you download the app on your iPhone, you can get to this channel. We stream 24/7. We've been live for like 20-something days. We just let it play. But we do the classical music until 9. Then we switch over to anthems and vibes. And then that runs until 8 p.m. at night. 8 p.m. again, it starts up the classical music. We try to get new people in. It's a 1-day trial where you get to test it out to see if you like it. After that 1 day, then it's a $10. You can pay $10 one-time fee to play that song for that month. Or after that month of that song, if you have other songs, you can then put up another song. And then we might keep the other song, or we might just find a playlist for that. So it's a constant $10. Hey, I have a new song. It's just one new song by you each month we put up on the station. This is actually really good. It might need a little bit more sugar, but overall, you don't get that bitter. It might need a little bit more cream too. Overall, I give it about a 7 or an 8 out of 10. That's our own coffee too, so I'm not trying to blow steam up your ass. That's what most people will do. They'll just say, oh, it's the best thing ever. No, F that. We don't mess around with that. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll always be honest with you. That's why we are Honest Blue Radio. But yeah, we're getting back to everything, man. Like everything. We got to sell some stuff, and then we'll be out of the north. We'll be in the south, enjoying warm weather forever, and still creating though. I have this cool desk that goes up and down though. I might have to sell that before moving. I will keep Adam's Family Pinball, and then that's it. Oh. But this thing right here, see that projector? I can't get the thing to spin off, and that projector is all busted. Anyways, we do about 30 minutes on here. I might stay live a little bit longer just to see what's up. I still have to check in with this other app that I hate. Clapper is a big pile of shit. I really hate this app. I do. They say they care about you, but they don't. This guy, Benjamin's Kitchen. Yeah, he's an asshole. Did they block that picture that I put up of this guy? Probably did. Yeah. It's 4 people liked it. Here's the problem with current business, right? And I'll tell you what it is. Most people, they spend like a day or two trying to convince you or talk to you, right? They think that's enough time to get you to buy their shit. So they chat with you for a day or two. And then by the time the third day comes, it might be day 2 or 3 that they start talking about what they're doing. Like, hey, I'm selling stocks. And then you go, okay, great. I don't give a shit. Then day 3 or 4, they ask you if you want to hop on. You don't even know this fucking person. That's how it works. That's how it goes. This girl wrote to us and said that. And then she's like, she's just going to join OF. I'm like, okay, go ahead. We don't care. We really don't care. Honestly, just this. Yeah, silence is golden. Boy, I love this mug. It's 20 ounces. This ain't going anywhere. We say hand wash it though. Don't put this in the dishwasher. This is all stainless steel. You can get this on reallySassyStuff.com. We're gonna make more of these different stuff like this. It's fun. And it's got the top that seals down. It's not gonna pop open. You know those ones that they flip it up and the heat keeps going out? It's already ready to drink. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna bullshit you. When I drink this, I feel like I'm drinking coffee, not some sugary mess. And it reminds me of a simpler time when maybe I started drinking coffee. Yeah, that's good. So we got Be Still in My Heart is on right now. I can show you what the site looks like if you go to the site honestblueradio.com. It literally just says honestblueradio.com. I used to have like a little ad up there and I don't mess around with that. It shows what song is playing and then shows a track history. I could get rid of that if I wanted to, but I want people to know, hey, that's this song. The only problem is you can't like click it and then go to Spotify. It would say the name and then the person's name, you see? Like the name of the song and then the name of the person who made the song. Right now we just have, I think Jenna, our friend Jenna made it. And so it's fine as it is now. But now you know how to make, if you rewind this, you know how to make bullet coffee, you know where we're located, you know what we do. That's why people should do live, so people get to talk to the real person and not just some BS faceless YouTube or company. That's usually what's going on now. And we've been scammed by these companies. We're still waiting for $67 back so we can buy coffee for people. It sucks. But we're here to tell you the truth. Pod Pilot didn't work. We tried it. One episode was released. If you don't touch anything, it might work. That's the name of the company. But yeah, we're still moving forward with everything. Getting back into our days of art and different art. You can get this. I think this shirt is on reallySassyStuff.com if you like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's our Ferris Bueller's Day Off shirt. Abe Froman. Abe Froman. Party of three. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I gotta do these just to talk with you and say what's up. See how you're doing. Got our calm music. I'm gonna try to build a desk. I don't know how long that fucking thing's gonna take, but usually it takes a while. I hate building shit like that. Like that glass one, I had to build one in Florida, no help. Built one here, no help. Last person to help me was my dad, and he died in 2017. He would always assist all the time. My mom helps too. Betsy Blue helps. That's good. If you want real coffee, Molly Dog Coffee is where we're at. We're not sugarcoating any shit, which most people do. They just want you to buy. We just sold some last night to a guy on Threads. And we didn't sell him. That's the thing. Problem with 2026, everyone's trying to sell. All these big companies are on Threads saying something, trying to be funny, and they're not funny. They literally go to ChatGPT or something, or they have some guy trying to craft something perfect or something funny to have people respond. Or the CEO is trolling everybody by pretending he's biting into McDonald's, and that's all shit. That's all a lie. He is just doing that to get you to go buy his product, to say, this is how you take a bite of this burger. And people did. They ran out and bought the big arch, and now they're stupid. We don't mess with any big corporations. Everyone should be making food at home, but you don't know if that's fresh either. So eventually we'll get another projector. We have one. I do want to open our vinyl on Alive as well. We have 2 albums out. The Comeback, it's on CD and vinyl. All physical media is coming back, and we're for it. Watch, it's already here. People want vinyl, they want CDs, they want DVDs, they want Blu-rays. They're done with the digital world of being charged so much a month. Maybe some people will keep some of the digital stuff like Disney Plus, some of that shit, sure. But people actually want to touch something now, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But I have a physical iPad here. I have a physical phone I'm talking to you on. I have a drawing pad that we draw on. I have a physical thing there. Little desk. Physical cup. We're not selling a digital product here, folks. Everyone's trying to do that on Threads. It doesn't fucking work. And I'll tell you why. Because those people selling those things for so much money give you nothing. They give you a PDF or some bullshit that doesn't work. You want to know what works? Building a business off of either coffee or something funny on a mug. None of your artwork that no one gives a shit about. Sorry. We can draw a superhero too in 20 minutes. We did the other day. And now we can make him how we want. That's how you build a character. We're doing that every day. Whatever people want on our Threads, and then they share it. We're not looking for money. We're just doing it for free, just for fun. People don't have fun anymore. They buy a fucking game and they don't play it. It just sits. We're going to play them all. And again, this is all hot when you keep it in here. This mug or any of our stainless steel. We have another stainless steel that you can put your the year you were born on. Honest Blue 1982 and you. So we tailor that to put your logo in that, or your year in the actual logo. And then on the side, it gives your NU is all in gold. And then we put your year. I won't show you our site because I don't do shit like that. But our coffee link is underneath. And then when you're doing stuff like this, you want to talk about it first and then at the end. So if people just watch the beginning and then maybe the middle too, you want to talk about it. That's what I got for you today. I'm going to log off of here. We did our coffee. Music is starting soon. honestblueradio.com. Go check it out. It's all free. If you want to get your songs on there, we already talked about that. It's first day's free. It's got to be a vibe. It's got to be an anthem. It can't have swears in it, even though I swore in this thing from time to time. That's fine. And then if you want to keep that song up for the month, it's 10. And then if you want to continue adding songs, you can stop and then start again too, like $10. And then a few months later, hey, I have this song I want to try on here for $10. That's fine too. We're not in this to make a ton of money. We're just in it to get you fresh coffee, maybe salty coffee mugs, and some good music. That's it. But that's all we're going on right now, and it's working. Anyways, hope you're well. Talk to you soon. Peace.